We are live. Hello, hello, hello. Hello, hello.
How do we tell if anybody's on?
It will show up. I think it was up here. No, it's right here above the live thing. Hello, hello. Waiting for some people to show.
Hello.
Hello.
What time is it?
Hello. Hello.
Oh. Yeah, people.
Alright, so there's this. Yeah, you see the little eyeball?
Little eyeball.
Little eyeball. So we shall start here.
Once we get one person on.
Yes. We are delayed. We are delayed a little bit, but we're going to go ahead and get started here
Get one person
by
on.
saying hello and welcome to our weekly live. Yes, but you still.
Hmm?
Alrighty, we have New Horizons. Susan, you are the first one to show. Hello. You have won the big prize of a smile.
Napkin, please.
We got Uncle Lisa Productions in the house. Hello. Yes, there's New Horizons. Uncle Lisa Productions, if you haven't checked out New Horizons yet, you should. I need to move this down a little bit so that we're not choked off.
Who's that other tail?
New Horizons is awesome. There's James Cantonese. There's Uncle Lisa Productions. Came in second place by probably milliseconds. Then you have James Cantonese with his Toonstead logo. Came in third place. And fourth is William Dixon. Welcome all to the chat.
She's probably going to say hi.
We are glad to see you guys here. And I'm sure more will end up showing up as well. So, we do have a few questions that we want to ask some of our RV friends, but we'll get to that in a little bit here. Oh, you are a subscriber? Okay, Uncle Lisa is a subscriber to New Horizons. Yes, that is great. She has a lot of nice content. And next Friday, I believe it is. No, she said tomorrow she's going to do a test run. But Susan is going to be doing the lives on Fridays, I believe it is. I can't remember. James Kennedy sent me the email on our YouTube video, or the YouTube, what's it called? YouTube TV guide. Yes, YouTube guide. And then New Horizons. Yes, she found a headphone set. And it has a mic with it for $20 at Walmart. Score anytime you can get any of your equipment for under $20. That is a good deal.
Are her heads chopped off?
Yes, 31st. Yeah, it's the 31st is her first live stream, and I believe it's a weekly one. It looked like, which is awesome. So she is in the mix. She is in the mix. She's in the mix. Welcome, welcome.
Hit that
thumbs up. Thumbs up. Let's do that. Bam. Hit that thumbs up button for us. Don't mind.
Don't forget to subscribe if
you're not subscribed. I believe everybody in here is subscribed to us.
5 people. Someone
Crystal's Pets is here. Hello, hello. How are you doing?
Probably in her sisters. Talking to mommy about Grace.
Yes, so everybody, welcome. Welcome if you're new here. I believe that's the first time Uncle Lisa is first time I personally recognize the name. So thank you for being here. If it is your first time, we've only done 4 of these. And we also have Johnny's Journey. Johnny's Journey is in the building. And we also have, there's another Johnny's Journey that is in our arsenal of people as well. So I just have to remember which ones are which from now on. Fortunately, you guys don't have the same logo, so that helps us out. Crystal Pet saying I'm doing great. I love your intro. Thank you. That was actually one of the very first things that we recorded. That's one of the very first things that we recorded was our intro, and that was at Gettysburg Farms, part of 1,000 Trails, and it's in Dover, Pennsylvania, which is like 35 minutes away from Gettysburg Farms. So I'm not 100% sure why they took that name, but yeah, it used to be the Outdoor World, and that's actually where we recorded that. That was the first little play on speeding up the video and whatnot, doing some editing.
Hearing that.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yes, but I think Johnny's Journey, I think it's spelled a little bit different too.
Johnny's Journey said I've been here.
Yeah. But yeah, so everybody welcome and thank you for being here. We do have some questions for our RV family and on some different things, different equipment that we're looking to purchase before we get to our April season. Let's see, Uncle Lisa, yes, you answered a lot of questions of mine at a different RV channel, but yes, this is the first time on your channel. There we go. Thank you so much. Thank you for being one of our first timers on our live stream.
Second. No, first.
Let's see, William Dixon, my first time.
Oh,
Thank
I remember. I spoke to her. She was on she might have been on Jerry Holly's or something, and she had a lot of questions, and nobody was really catching her stuff, and so I was answering her questions. Or his questions.
And look who else is in the chat. Cummins Camping, welcome.
We're good.
Yes, we are doing good. Can't wait for the spring to hit here. We are booked up through all of April and all of May now.
Yeah. Excited
for camping, so it's awesome. We got Imagine Your Odyssey, shouting out to Cummins Camping and also to Crystal's Pets. And let's see who else we got. Uncle Lisa's here, and New Horizons was our first. She got the gold prize for being our first place, which is the smile. And
Snapshot live just now. Snapshot.
Where?
Let's see, I'm missing. Oh yes, Snapshot Life. Just wanted to say hello. Hello.
Much love.
Yes, much love to the fam.
Internet here is spotty. Is that ours or there?
Looks like Snapshot. Are you saying your internet spotty? That's what I'm thinking is where you're going with it. But let's see. Imagine Your Odyssey, shouting out to people too. But yeah, so if you haven't checked it out yet, Jerry Holly and James Cantonese, they put together a YouTube guide with all of the weekly live streamers for the RV community, primarily, I think it is. They put together a guide for everyone. So if you do hit up one of his live streams, you can get connected with them via email, and they'll email you the list so that everybody has it. So make sure you support. They spent a lot of time on it. James. I guess James is still in here. They spent a lot of time on it. Okay, so Crystal's Pet saying, if you don't know, Imagine Your Odyssey is my husband. Oh, cool. So we got two family members in there. You see that here? Imagine Your Odyssey and Crystal Pet, our husband and wife.
I had no idea.
Yeah, they just mentioned that.
We
weren't aware of that, but you guys got two channels going. We're going crazy with one channel, let alone having two channels. Holy cow!
Yeah, I wanted my own channel.
Yeah.
It was gonna be called EJD's TV, but
Yeah, but yeah. So hopefully we're gonna go over. We both have different channels. Yeah. Oh, hey, look who's in the building. Another one of the goateed brothers, the American Wanderer, and thank you for running our playlist. And thanks to, I know New Horizons was running it, and trying to think who else was running it, but thank you to all those who have run our playlist. Let's see, what are these streams about usually? So Uncle Lisa production, our stream every Friday at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We do a weekly update on our transitioning into full-time camping, full-time RVing. So we are looking. Basically, what we're doing is we're updating on different things that we might have purchased or things that we're looking at getting some input from folks like yourself on different products, stuff like that, and just have an update, and then also be able to have with the chat, everybody to be able to communicate and connect with people. It's like Bubba Bug came in. Hey guys, hope you're doing well. Watching a party here in Nassau. Just checking after I got a notification. Well, thank you so much for being here and checking in on us. We are doing great.
Happy Place Diaries. What's up?
The Happy Place Diaries here, and then proceeding onward in America, POA vlog. What's up? How you doing?
My fingers look so long.
I have run some of them also. Thank you. Thank you,
Underway said, what's up?
Yes. Yeah, so that's our main thing. RV Underway. What's up? But yeah, so Lisa, that's our main thing. Uncle Lisa. Our main thing is just updating as we progress through into our full-time RVing. So one of those things that we're looking for is outdoor staycation. Looks like the roads we roam ended their chat, so it might get a little busy in here. Happy Place Diary is saying, "What's up? RV Underway." But hey, there's Jurgen's Journey. Good evening. Another cool channel. All these channels on here, Uncle Lisa. All these channels on here that are coming on are awesome. They are strong supporters. They will not only watch your content for you, but they turn those notification bells on for you. I have like 290 some notification bells are turned on for our channel from these folks. And it's phenomenal. Like the RV community is awesome. So please, this isn't a sub for sub type of community by any means. And I'm sure New Horizons has already introduced you into that. Susan's already introduced you into that. So it's definitely a cool community. So everybody, Uncle Lisa is the first time here in our stream. And there was somebody else was also new to our.
Joshua Hernandez is in here.
Oh, Josh.
Hi again.
Hi, Joshy.
Hi, Joshy.
If everybody needs to know Josh. Josh is my nephew.
My cousin.
Is a full-time RVer.
We told that yesterday.
Yes. So he is a full-time RVer down in the West Virginia area.
Hi.
They just started maybe a month or so ago, and he's getting to see some of the area down in the West Virginia, which is beautiful. So yes, Josh, thanks for stopping in, bud. And let's see who else is in here. Minivan Mike, how are you? Got another one. Oh, we got another one in the house here. Slow Momentum. How are you doing? What state are you in now, Slow Momentum? It's always neat to see you. He travels so much. It's insane.
So we're going to be doing.
Let's see. So we have RV Underway. Slow Momentum's here. James Kenny's saying, please hit that thumbs up button.
Yes.
Yes, please do. Please do. That reminds me to hit that thumbs up button. So what we got is, there we go. We have questions.
Did you just do the Super Date 44?
Oh, I guess so. We have questions
Yeah, we have
The
questions
Rosary
for
Roma.
for
you.
you guys.
Only Adventure. Only Adventure, hello.
Yes, our epic RV adventure. Only Adventure is here as well.
American Wanderers in North Carolina for the summer, then out to the desert in the
Yes, out to the desert.
Lucky.
Yes.
I can't read it.
Because you guys have
If you
school.
haven't checked
I wanna
out
go
the
to
American
school.
Wanderer, check his build out with his shuttle bus conversion. And to get into like the work, having his workspace and just the living, it's just awesome. If you haven't checked him out, guys, check him out. He's looking. He is looking for some help too with playlist and some subscribers as well. So make sure you hit him up. We got Howling Fun RV Adventures. Hello.
Nathaniel Lee.
Who else? Nathaniel Lee.
I'm in Arkansas.
Nathaniel Lee's in Arkansas.
RV.explore.repeat.
Yes, this is another thing here. I'll point out Jurgen's Journey just brought up about the YouTube live guide that James and Jerry have put together. They did a great job on it. It's very organized. And if you're looking to get a live stream, have a weekly live, check with them. They can find you a free
We have
space.
24 people. Is that the most we've ever had?
Oh, no, we've had more, but yes, we're
Okay.
building up here.
Now there's Jeremiah.
Jeremiah. Oh, Jeremiah.
Hi.
There's my other nephew,
My cousin.
also full time.
My cousin. It's his brother.
Yes, Josh and
Hi.
Jeremiah are brothers. So they are rocking in here to say hello.
Okay, so Uncle Lisa said, can we just fire away with stupid questions again? Last chat I was in, you saved me, but this time you are the chat mate.
Yes. Well, we're gonna shoot some questions out for you guys, and then we'll open it up to having some open questions and whatnot. So Lisa will be able to hit that for you. So the first thing is a shout out
To the Rosary Room for their rap.
Yes, for their rap. They did a really cool job with it. It was really cool. Fresh Prince of Bel-Air is one of my favorite childhood memories of TV, and that was really cool.
There's Barefoot Adventures and Lucky
Barefoot
Dog
just popped in.
Productions.
Barefoot's in here. Lucky Dog, what's up? Let's see
There's
what
that
else. Let's see. I don't know what's wrong with my email account. I haven't gotten an email in the YouTube guide. It may be my email account isn't working.
We haven't got one either.
Yeah, I just got it. Susan, I'll message you. I can probably message you the copy that they sent me. That way you have it. So yeah, don't stress out about it. I can send it over to you tonight.
The underwear.
Okay. RV underwear. Okay, so Breezing an hour or two with you in the community. Yeah, so we'll get on this. There's Jerry and Diana Holly. Hello. Okay, so shout out to the Rosary Room for their rap. The next one, yeah, I'll read that part just. Travels with Delaney actually sort of started tonight. Sort of entered into talking about the surge protectors.
What?
So that's one of our things that we've been looking at. We currently right now are running without a surge protector, which don't yell at us, guys. I know it's bad.
Waves.
I know it's bad.
I already know it. Waves.
But I have one here. Let me share it to you.
How does it?
This is one. Let me get rid of the banner. This is one that we were looking at. It's a Power Watchdog. I need the notes. Power Watchdog through Hughes Autoformers, and that's one we were looking. We saw, and it's like $220 some. I know surge protectors aren't that, they're not cheap by any means, but I would look. I'm interested if anybody has seen this one or is currently using
That's
it.
just wrong.
And their input on it. The reason we're looking at this one is because there's two things on it that are really important. One of which is the surge protector unit itself is replaceable, so you don't have to go and completely buy a whole new thing. You can spend it's like $30 or something, $30-$40 on the replacement for the unit.
Only adventures. You might want to write this down. Though.
Yeah, that's what I want to write down.
They have the progressive EMS one, and they love it.
OA has a progressive
EMS.
Now the other thing too that we really like on this is that you can monitor your power via your phone through an actual app that they have. It's not like a Bluetooth monitoring where you have to be in a certain range. It's an actual app that you can monitor. So one thing we're going to be doing in the spring, summer, and fall is we'll be local to Pennsylvania, and we'll be able to head out to. We're going to be working. So when we're away from our rig, we're going to have our dollars. We're going to have our dogs.
Said hi. Lucky.
We're going to have our dogs in our camper. Well, if it's the middle of summer and the power would happen to go out and our AC unit isn't working, we don't want to cook our dog. We don't eat hot dogs. We don't like hot dogs. They're not the best. We go for hamburgers. So we don't want our dogs to be hot. So this will give us a notification. And with us, the places that we are, we're usually about at most a 20-30 minute drive back to the camp, our site, so we can at least get there and take care of the problem.
Imagine your Odyssey said they did an RV tips video on surge protectors.
Down.
Very good. Comments camping. Do you know which one you bought? I don't know if you knew that. Jerry and Diana Holly, thank you for coming in, showing support. So those are the questions that we have. Is does anybody have this particular one because it really caught our attention because of the phone part of it? So that's the most important part, is being able to monitor it via while we're away from our site. So if anybody has any input on that, that would be good. And
Sandy and Jeff.
Hello. But that's a big thing that we're looking for. New Horizons is saying, I know they say to use a surge protector. I guess we're just kind of lucky, but we have never used it. Yeah, right now I've never used. We haven't up to this point. We haven't used it. I know one stay we stayed at before. The one of the lags was running hot through the pool, and I got a little bit of a shock from it. Unfortunately,
do you remember that?
And so
shocked?
I did. One of the dogs did. I think Ezra did as well.
Yeah, I got shocked too.
So we're trying not to, luckily it didn't fry anything, but we're definitely looking to find something. But our focal point is being able to monitor it while we're away from the site. So A, does anybody have this Power Watchdog? And B, if what you have, you're able to use remotely without using Bluetooth, where you can actually use an app. If you can comment in here or after the stream, if you can comment in the comments after the stream's over to let us know so we can check them out, because that's one of our next things that we need to get for this season before April when we start camping.
Epic RV Adventure says they use a progressive one also.
Progressive. So where is that? Who was it? Epic RV Adventure said he used a progressive.
And
okay.
Colin said it was Camco brand. Can't remember.
Camco. Okay. So if somebody like our Epic RV Adventure, if somebody can venture into a quick explanation of the progressive part of it, is that a type of protector, or is that the name of the surge protector? POA, they're saying ours saved us when mooch docking a few campsites. Love the lights and indicators on our progressive. Yeah, there's some really cool ones, and Hughes has another box too. It looks like a lithium, one of the Battleborn lithium batteries. It just has your input and your output, and that'll actually stores some backup too, almost like a battery backup, just in case you do lose your electric. It'll store it, but they're also like almost just as much as an actual Battleborn battery. Yeah. So that's our question about that. If anybody has any more information. Our progressive is the name brand of the protector. Okay. All right. So I want to make sure that I have all that. Let's see. What that for our class A was over 100. Yeah, and most of the decent ones are, especially if you get into 50 amp like you have for yours, new Susan. 50 amps tend to be a little bit more expensive, but we're currently a 30 amp is our what we have. What we're looking to upgrade to is also, or is going to be a 50 amp. So we're trying to debate whether we get a 50 amp and then I just dog bone it down to a 30 or what. So that's some of the questions we have. See, progressive. See, POA's got a progressive. Industries. SSP 30XL.
Okay. And onward says get used for 30 amps and has a cover to protect the connection point.
Okay. It's used for 30 amp. Okay. Yeah. That's good. That's good. I missed slope.
Hello's bubble butterfly. Hello's bubble butter.
Hello.
Hello's.
Hello, bubbles butterfly.
Hi.
Ralph's Trucking, howdy.
Ralph's Trucking, howdy. A good one will cost over 100, but it is worth it. Dealing with the electrical issues that would happen is more expensive. Yeah, and that's our worry is that even though our rig isn't really like super advanced, I still don't want to fry anything that's in there because I don't. I know you have your fuses and all that stuff that should, in theory, should pop for you. But if if the pulls are backwards and stuff like that, it can be a mess for you.
I just want us to protect our dogs.
And yeah, and that's the one big thing. Do you guys know POA or who was the other one? Or
I'm just
anyway, the progressive industry surge protector. Is there an application that you can get for your phone to help monitor your power or not?
Is he watching?
Yeah, he's trying to figure out how to comment.
All right. Let's see. Earthtress TV. Thanks for popping up here. This particular chat isn't a grow channel by any means, so you can definitely stay and hang out with us for more get to know everybody type of chat today. So just make sure you keep it at that for us. Okay. Thank you for that.
As many people that are subscribed.
Let's see.
Stop talking on me.
Ralph's Trucking says like the stream. All right, so we're gonna move on. You have to think that it is insurance for your rig. Yeah, essentially because you can do some major damage, especially if you have a nicer rig where you got a lot of technology and stuff running through the channel. Bubbles Butterfly says RV Kids TV, hello daughter.
That's Esme.
Yeah, that's Esme.
The other one's never in the live.
Yeah. We got Bob from Blue Wave here. Hello.
Hi.
Yeah, James hit it on the nail here. We're not sub for sub channel. We're all friends here. So Earthcris TV, just please, this isn't a grow channel. So we have our next question is going to be let's see. Oh, also Camper Life also has a video on surge protectors too, which I haven't been able to check out yet. So I'm gonna check that one out. And then actually I think that's it. We got a gimbal. We got a gimbal this week, and I did a review with it. So that is one thing that we have we've added to our update, and we are now, if you can actually look at it, Aaron went back and looked at some of our old videos and compared to the new one with the gimbal, and it is night and day difference.
Yeah, it's a huge difference.
Yeah, so it's the DJI brand. This is like the first name brand thing that I think we've gotten.
Ezra said hi.
But it's DJI Osmo Mobile 3. I have a review in our playlist, and it is awesome. Like we're definitely, it's definitely a cool gimbal. Yes, the Mobile 3 is the one that I have. We were looking at all the different ones, and we got Nomadic Hippie got happened. I literally was going to order one the next day, but I had jumped on a Nomadic Hippie, and he started talking about gimbals. And I'm glad I didn't order. I'm glad I called him before I ordered, because I was going to go with another one that was okay. It would have been okay. It wasn't a DJI. It was a Moza brand, but it is definitely night and day difference from what I can see now, looking at other people who use the other brand, what we have compared to what we have. So if you haven't checked that out yet, our the gimbal review, check it out. And you also get some pretty cool footage of the state park that is local to us, like 10 minutes away. It's Cadora State Park. They do have a campground there. They have a public pool, which has a almost like a mini water park. It has water slides and everything. So definitely would be a pretty neat place if you wanted to stay. So some people are putting on here, they have the Gimbal 2. I think New Horizons also said she has the Gimbal 2. So yeah, it's definitely, or the Mobile 2. It's definitely, I love it. I'm actually love it. Good night, Blue Wave. Hope to catch you on the next one. So anyway, those are our updates for this week so far. I don't think we have any more. Yeah, I think that's it. So anybody have? I know. Who was it? Uncle Lisa had some questions. So basically, I'll open it up to. Here's Cummins Camping got it in here. Surge protector is a 30 amp, $50 on Amazon. The 50 amp. Okay. So anyway, yeah, let's open it up to. We can open up if you guys have any questions for us. We got about another half hour yet for other questions. So on Amazon, just writing all these down because we want to research and see what we got. Amazon model number 55310.
Yeah, everybody's talking about the internet, so how do we use the internet's not that great when we're out at.
Yeah, that'll be another one that we'll do.
Don't have to get the internet first and then get the surge protector.
No. All right, so we have, everybody run, if you can run Blue Wave's playlist for us, so that we can, where he's so close to running, getting that monetization. which would be pretty cool. Let's see. So RV Underway is saying, where are y'all on watch hours? We are at 780. According to the monetization tab, we're 780 watch hours. So we are, beginning of the week, we're like 500. So we're building up here, and we keep getting more subscribers. Once we hit that 1K, we sort of backed down from doing that, slowed down from doing the networking. We do a little bit here and there, popping into channels, but nothing big like we were. And we still get it.
Hi, Ezra.
Hi, Ezra.
Yep, there's one of Esme's friends.
No, Ezra. It said hi, Ezra.
Yeah.
Wait,
So
no,
anyway,
Ezra, hi.
Yeah. Oh my goodness, Jurgen's journey is at 980 for his. So if you're not connected with Jurgen, please.
No.
Huh?
People are asking what Blue Wave is at. Blue Wave is at, I think, 980.
Blue Wave. No.
Somebody said Jurgen's journey is how much does he need, and then everyone said 980.
Oh, he needs 980 hours. Okay. I know because he's hit 1K already, so it must be. I know this. Last night he needed 1,000 hours, so he must be.
I don't know.
Okay, but then yeah. So other question here was, do some people? Where'd it go?
Living in RV year round.
Yes. Bubbles has a question here. Do some people live in an RV year round? Yes. My sister and her children are full-time year round in this area. So snow and all, they do it. But yeah, there's a bunch of people that are year round. You call it full-time RVing, which is actually where we're headed. And we'll be in our RV year round, just like it's our home. So, and there are a lot of people that do that. So it's definitely a cool community to be in. Let's see. Here you go. Outdoor staycations. They've been full time for 4 years. Yeah, so it's doable, and some people stay in the snow and snowy weather. We will not be. We'll be going south in the somewhat warmer weather for us. Let's see. Crystal's Pets asks what kind of dogs you have. So Esme, you want to tell them what kind of dog you have?
We think he's Corgi Jack Russell.
Yeah, and he's about a little over a year old. And then we have two pit mixes. We have a 75-pound male and then a 64-pound female. And they are 2 years old, going on 3. So we have 2 bigger dogs and 1 small dog, and they go with us. They love camping. They absolutely love camping. All right, Jurgen's saying has to say good night. Has to see you soon. There it is. Here we go. Here's another one for Bubbles. Replying back to Bubbles. They're going on 2 years in April, and they got a really cool channel too. We got M.A. Dolores Lee saying hello to all.
Hello to all.
She is new here.
Didn't he spell Milo wrong though?
And then we also have, let's see, what's
you
outdoor
spelled
staycation. In addition to us full timing, 2 of our adult children full time, 1 in a motorhome and 1 in a van. So yeah, it's definitely it's a way of life, and it's an awesome, freeing way of life to be, and that's what we're gonna enjoy so much about it. We can go places. Um,
This is 25.
24.
It says 25 on mine.
Okay. Here's one Howling Fun RV saying, I can't wait until we go full time. We can't either. We can't wait either. When are you guys going full time? Do you have a date picked out yet? Do you guys have a Howling Fun? Do you have a full time date picked out? We haven't picked one out quite yet. I know we're waiting until the oldest daughter, who's 16, until she graduates from the brick and mortar school, and then we'll be going full time. The real Brooklyn is in the house. How you doing? Just a reminder that this is not a grow channel here. We are solely we're friends among friends chatting. With this particular topics that are on our RVing. So we're gonna keep it at that for the evening. What's that? Let's see. Can you come here?
How do you do all your networking?
Let me find out where you're at.
Just repeat it.
Our epic RV. Who was it?
Our epic RV adventure.
How did you do all your networking? So our networking. Oh, Howling Fun answered the question. Hopefully this summer. Oh my gosh, you guys are so close. So how we did all of our networking, we spent, Aaron and I both, probably 5 hours each networking a day, 7 days a week, and we have went through like Blue Wave, who was on here, Bob. Blue Wave was on here. We ended up getting a lot of our RV friends from there, and Camper Life. We've got a lot of RV friends from them as well. And then we did go to some grow channels as well, but we found Steve Billett, who was on our live yesterday with us, he's very informative on YouTube in general. We ended up with friends of his. So it's it's basically we set our goals for at least to try to connect with 20 people a day, and some of that even included, okay, we might not have been able to catch people on Blue Wave or Camper Life in their chats. We might have been able. So we went into their comments and found the people that we weren't able to connect with on the live, and we just connected that way. Same thing with on some of these grow channels that we did go on. Now we did get some of this. We did get some of it where the followers or those on those grow channels, those followers aren't like 100%. They're watching every video like a lot of our RV family does, but they still pop in every once in a while and get and help with view time. So that's the main things we did. As far as that networking is just trying to go into people's channels and watching them, and then if we got permission from them to talk to the people who are in their comments, we would go to those people too, and go to those comments and talk to them and just start connecting. It's a networking. So you just got to say, basically, like if you were walking down the street, you'd say hello to anybody you can, and give them a business card or say hello to them and say, hi, I'm Rocky, I'm with RV Kids TV. Sort of the same thing that, in the same theory, just it's on the computer screen. So that's how we networked. Let's see what else we have here. Let's see. Our Epic RV Adventures has Talon, English Cream Golden Retriever, and is 65 pounds. There's a Rat Trap. Is Rat Trap on here? Yeah, Rat Trap's on here too. Hello, Rat Trap. Let's see, what else do we have? All right, we're gonna have to block that person here.
Did you talk about everything your thing?
Hmm?
Did you talk about everything already?
Yeah. Go to watch. Here's New Horizons input on how they network. I go and watch small channels like mine and support them, and they end up supporting my channel. Yeah, and you have to look at it in that way where you're supporting them. You're not expecting them to support you back. You're hoping that they do, but if you go in with the intentions of you're not necessarily going to get them back, but at least you found somebody that has some a nice channel. That's awesome. Let's see who else. Found just having a camera here. Here you go.
Oh, cool.
I found that just having a camera for my channel's footage at RV campgrounds breaks the ice for a lot of conversation. Yeah, we didn't really get to do much videoing when we were our last part of our season. So we didn't really have our camera with us all over the place, but this year it's going to definitely be the same, or be where we have our and having that gimbal with the fancy looking gimbal is also it helps out, makes you look like you know what you're doing.
Yeah, that makes me more nervous.
Yeah,
I just kind of want to hide. I'm not. I don't know. Then people come up to me and they'll talk to me about my channel, and I don't want to do that.
Yeah.
How does Wi-Fi work in an RV?
Yeah, here you go. Bubbles, how does Wi-Fi work in an RV? So we use our phone to do pretty much everything. Our videoing, the editing I do is all via my phone, my cell phone. So I don't have any kind of Wi-Fi set up through my rig. I know there's a lot of folks on here that do, and like Camper Life is one he did a review on. I think it's called Togo. It's basically an RV or a Wi-Fi amplifier, so it helps bring that Wi-Fi to you. But I haven't really gotten into that part yet because we use our cell phones and we have pretty good reception so far where we're at. Now, once we get closer to going full time and knowing that we're going to be in places where we don't have cell phone reception, that's our nervous part. So that's where we're going to end up relying on the folks in the room here and get them to help us out. James Catanese is saying, please everyone be nice on the channel here. If you are not being nice, I will kick you out. I don't tolerate that. So,
Ezra Martin said, what was one of your favorite trips? And down at the bottom, they were answering him.
Ezra is saying one of their favorite trips.
What was your favorite trip? And Outdoor Staycation said, one of my favorite trips was
to the Badlands. Yeah, going to the Badlands. That's cool. Somebody else just did a video on the Badlands. The Haley family. They just did a video on the Badlands. So definitely cool. Definitely cool. Yes, I didn't even think about my cell phone. Yes, cell phone. That's why we got the mobile. We got that mobile because the gimbal that it's a Osmo Mobile 3 because it's actually the mount holds your cell phone. There's some other ones that'll hold like your GoPros and stuff like that through the DJI, but I can't remember the name of those. They have different names. So it would be Osmo something 3. but yeah, we use our cell phones because the megapixels on the video, the cameras, I mean, they're pretty darn good anymore. So you don't really have to go spend $150 to $300 on a camera when you have it right on your phone. Okay, here's another. Maybe it's on my end, but your wife is hard to hear.
I'm not really talking.
She just has to speak up. That's all. So,
I wasn't really talking.
okay.
Just kind of mumbling.
Here, outdoor staycation is saying just be careful. AT&T no longer offers unlimited Wi-Fi for the to-go as first advertised. Yeah, I was hearing a lot about that through some other channels. We don't use AT&T at this point. We weren't extremely happy with their services for me. They stiffed me on a few codes for our cell phones that we paid off, and they stiffed us, so I don't deal with them anymore.
Those butterflies said my haircut is really cute.
Yes.
Thank you.
Yeah, she's had it cut short for a couple years now. She went.
It's
short.
actually growing a little long. I need it shaved.
Yeah. There's Nomadic Hippie. Nomadic's in the house.
Hello.
I need unlimited on my phone. Yeah, that's ours. We are through T-Mobile right now. We tried some other places, but with our location in Pennsylvania, it's tough. In some of these areas, it's tough. And with our business, we're communicating with customers on the road, so we need to have good communication on the road, and we just weren't getting out of some of these other places. So T-Mobile's tended to be the best for us so far. New Horizon saying that they have
Verizon Unlimited Internet on their cell phones.
So, here's one too. Only Adventure. Yeah, the jetpacks. I was checking them out too here and there. So we're still not at that point. So we're not at that point in the transition for those Wi-Fi spots.
American Wanderer said.
Here we go. I have T-Mobile, 0 reception, 6 miles outside of town in Parker, Arizona.
Yeah, we had T-Mobile last year when we were camping, and
yeah,
I know that. And
it wasn't bad. Yeah,
I kind of had to turn on my hotspot, but we were down by the water.
Yeah, Crystal Pets, have a good evening. So, to go isn't.
No, Nomadic Hippie saying hello to Crystal Pets.
Good evening. Okay. To go. To go isn't a Wi-Fi amplifier. Okay, so it's just a supplier for the Wi-Fi. That's your host, I guess. Here's another full timer. That's my sister. She's popping in.
Hello, Tish.
She's popping in from the West Virginia area, down south.
We do unlimited internet provider. It's through AT&T.
Through AT&T. Here's another one showing us proceeding. We have unlimited, but not for mobile hotspots. So looking for something so we could upload vids besides using Starbucks or McDonald's. Yeah, that's sort of what we're gonna end up getting.
Yeah, we use Hulu. We have Hulu and Netflix on our on our phones.
On our phones, yeah, that we can stream. And then so that's basically what we're doing so far is we end up using our hotspots from our phone. And so places we've been, we haven't. And there's no reception whatsoever for anybody. There's no reception for anybody. It's landline only. Fortunately, they have Wi-Fi set up there, but it depends on how many people are at the site. It's like 300 and some sites place, and it can get a little busy on the weekends. But then we have.
Tish said, "Look up unlimited internet provider. It's like $34.99 a month."
Okay. Check that out. Oh yeah, here's another one for complimenting Nomadic Hippie on his green screen work. It is definitely he's getting better with it as he goes on. And this is Howling Fun RV Adventure. You have to have both. I've seen that for some people they have different things for different, depending upon where you're at. You might have multiple carriers. Here we go. Yeah, we aren't full time, but pulled the trigger on the jetpack for the Wi-Fi temperature monitor for the dogs. Oh.
We aren't full time, but pulled the trigger on the jetpack for the Wi-Fi temperature monitor for the dogs. What is that?
Can you amplify on that?
Only adventure.
Yeah.
The jetpack for the Wi-Fi. That's what we were discussing tonight. Because we want to make sure that when we're at work or whatever, that the electric doesn't shut off and cook our dogs.
Yeah, that's with the surge protector that has a monitor on it. But if we can get a monitor somewhere another way, that would work as well. Switching from AT&T browser.
I don't know if I like StreamYard. It's way behind.
Way lagging, yeah. All right,
like,
we're
people are asking tons of questions, and it's so far behind.
The Verizon Jetpack for internet. I have to hook the Govee Pet monitor. It alerts me if the temperature goes above 80-ish.
So we have to get a Govee Pet monitor.
I'll write it down so we can check it out.
Is that only with Verizon though? Good night, Lucky Dog Productions.
Yes, good night. Thanks for coming. Govee Pet monitor. Check that out.
It's on Amazon.
Okay. And does that only work with Verizon or the pet monitor, or can we hook that up to other ways? What else we have?
RV underway, that would be really fun. Take a picture of the inside of your RV so that the green screen looks just like the inside of your RV.
Yeah, that'll. You wouldn't have to worry if it glitches out on you because you got a backup background.
Yeah.
Oh, it's so it works with anybody, but
yeah, he says it doesn't work at state parks really.
Okay. To go is basically a big hot spot. Okay. Yeah, so these are things we're gonna have to keep looking into. We found that it doesn't work at state parks.
Ezra wants to know if the camper is heated.
Yeah, so Ezra wants to know if our camper is heated. It is heated. We have there's a furnace in, just like at a home furnace, except a lot smaller. But we can crank it out and keep it at 70, 72 degrees with no problem.
Yeah, but our camper is older. A lot of them have like heated underbellies and.
There is an idea. Nomadic can't be saying just paint the walls and your roof of your RV green. And we won't need to buy a green screen.
I don't know about that. I think it's cheaper just to get an RV or a green screen.
Yeah, we got to find the $5 green screen like you did, Nomadic at Walmart. But I went in. When was that? Yesterday. I went in yesterday to get a green screen, and my mind went 50 places because there were some other things that we were thinking about, and no green screen, as you can tell. We have a green wall from here up, which works, but not from there down.
Oh no, Nomadic Hippie just gave it away. There's another season of. Where'd you move it? There's another season of Stranger Things. Well, you figured that because the police officer, what's his face? I don't think he's really dead.
No,
there's no way he's dead.
He was in the Mall of America, and they were shooting at the Mall of America.
Yeah,
where he was.
Yeah, I know, but
that's awesome.
That's more exciting that Stranger Things is coming back.
Yes.
Because the police officer is not Dead.
Can't be. Can't be.
Did you watch that with us?
Yes.
Okay.
Proceeding onward, that's what we did. We had a green blanket that was fairly close to this green wall up here, which is more like a
Green.
It's not like green. Like nomadic, his is like monster green.
It's like ginger ale green.
But we turned it on and needed more light because it was digitizing, but it turned gray then with the lighting. So we just have to go back and actually get something. See, New Horizons has a heated underbelly in their Class A.
Traveling down the banisters below.
Uh-oh. Spoiler alert, Hopper was there.
I knew it!
Oh, yeah. It'll be exciting. More long nights staying up. Yes, and this was something I saw too.
Oh, wait. Before you say that, so they use a Ring doorbell. When we went to the movie tonight, they asked if we wanted to try to win a Ring doorbell, and I was like, no. I didn't think you could use it on the camper.
Yes.
I should have.
Yes, I saw this, and it might have even been on your channel. I can't remember our epic. I can't remember if it was you or somebody else. We've been on so many. The Ring doorbell is definitely cool, and I was even thinking about, okay, well, if I do that, they probably have a video cameras too that have heat sensors on them that can work remotely. So there's a couple options for trying to determine, because that's our biggest fear, is that when we're gone, when we're away from the rig, away from the site working, that something happens to our electric and the dogs don't have air conditioning in the middle of 80, 90, 100-degree weather in Pennsylvania, depending upon what day of the week it is, because we went from 60 degrees the other day down to 50, now down to 30, and then back up to, I was in short sleeves today, and then tomorrow we're supposed to get snow. So it fluctuates.
We are.
But we want to make sure that our dogs don't get toasted and overheat themselves. So that's our biggest.
I just don't want anybody breaking in either.
Yes.
I don't know.
There's Bubbles said that they love Stranger Things.
She said earlier that she was addicted to Netflix, and yeah, I am too.
Wait a minute. We got a Vision Security Service guy saying ring, boo. You have to expand upon that for us, New Vision, and explain to us why you're booing it.
Ezra, we have our first reservation already for April.
Yeah.
So we're
Easter
camping
Day.
in April already.
Yep.
We'll have to bring you along one of these weekends.
Electronic security guy. Yes, we figure security with that. But what is it about the ring?
No, wait, can we go back to Nomadic Hippie and Stranger Things?
What is it about ring that you're doing? Is it a specific reason as far as technology wise, or it's just have a video on a topic, Ring Pro versus Skybell? Okay, we'll have to make a note of that to check it out. I think the nice part about it that everybody likes New Vision is that it's easy to install, and you can use your phone and see. You're able to use it as a space system for your rig, and it's fairly inexpensive in that part.
James Cantonese, I know that's going to happen. You do know snow on Easter now. Yeah, it's probably going to be nice and cold and no snow all winter, and then all of a sudden when we have our reservations, it's going to be snow. I know that's going to happen.
Yeah, it very much could. Versus Skybell.
Ezra's going to stay up and protect our camper all night.
What do we? So we'll have to look at that New Visions and check out your topic there with the Ring Pro versus Skybell.
All I have is rain for this weekend. Where do you get snow?
67% chance of wintry mix.
I got a 100% chance of rain.
I'll
take snow.
traveling down the banisters is in the house.
They're
Didn't
driving.
catch you. Yeah.
Yeah, we said hello. They're driving.
Let's see. I'll never get out of snow. Messed up here. Snow time. Are you supposed to get more? Yes. Everybody in this area is supposed to possibly get more from us.
Look up Alfred app. It's an app for your phone. Does HD and it can use an old smartphone that you are not currently using.
Okay, I'll have to check that out too.
Hello, Mike's World.
James is saying it'll be trout season. Yeah, who knows? Who knows? It could be. I can only speak on wired. Yeah, so new Vision Security. That's what. So the wired versions. Yeah, with the glitches and blame on the customers, bell transforms. Yeah, there's been I've seen some reviews that way too. That's the biggest thing. Easy it is to have not being a wired version on account of walls and all that's the walls of a rig and all that kind of crazy stuff. That's was the nice thing for that.
What? Pneumatic Hippie said, I use Reolink to monitor Cousin Eddie while I'm out here on the road.
Reolink, okay. Do have video on ring doorbell. Okay, and one
What's Alfred?
visible.
Oh, that's that app.
Yeah. So I'm just we're writing down all this information so we go, so we can get.
Crystal's Pest says last time we went to Pennsylvania was April and we had 8 inches of snow. I don't know what we were. I mean, school would be canceled.
I think that was when Esme was born. We had a blizzard.
Was that 9 years ago? Because that's when.
Well,
that was March. Well, yeah, it was March. No, because then it came out and it was 70 degrees.
Right. It was a blizzard going in and
summer
coming out.
That was weird.
Yeah. To check out with Imagine Your Odyssey on that one. Yeah, it was. Good
night, outdoor staycations.
Yes, thanks for coming. When Esme Ray March, and yeah, both times I think I was trying to watch.
So thanks for making me. Whoa, where'd it go? Feel so welcome.
Yes. And we're back. Sorry. This is one thing about StreamYard I'm not too fond of. We seem to get disconnected more with StreamYard than we do or that Streamlab. So you should see us now here, American Wonder. I don't know what happened. There we go. James saying we're back. Got the heat cranking in here today.
Yeah, who turned up the heat?
I don't know.
It's really hot in here.
Mike's World is saying, I have night out, but I've had issues with the notification app, but I'm thinking about going with something different, maybe Ring. Okay.
There's the campers are in here.
Huh?
The decampers. Those are the guys that started like the whole 20 question challenge.
Welcome to campers.
Happy Friday.
Happy Friday. Imagine your Odyssey saying, "Where are you?" We're in Pennsylvania. No, I was kidding. That was when we. Looks like Crystal's Pets is saying good night to everyone. Let's see what else. So yeah, if anybody has any more questions, Debbie Pavlak is saying hello from Tennessee. There's a bunch of Tennesseers down in here today. New Horizons is still here. What else we got? For some reason, and another thing we're finding out is StreamYard is behind the actual YouTube.
Armando saying hello.
And we got Armando in the house.
Hi, Uncle Rocky and Aunt Erin. This is Armando. Love you. Hi, Armando.
Love you, Armando.
Espo, you want to say hi to Armando? She has her earphones on, I bet.
Yeah, she probably does. But so hi, Armando. How are you? Another little full-time camper. But time to go. See you guys next time. Thank you, Camping, for coming to our stream and helping support us. This one was a little less organized. Apologize about that. We didn't. Some of my questions I thought they were going to last longer, and they didn't. So, but it's nice to be able to say hi. Have everybody chatting. Look at this. The campers. We're actually in Chattanooga, Tennessee, right now. Oh my gosh. Moon pie is it? Moon pie. They're awesome. Chocolate ones. The chocolate moon down that way after seeing some of Susan's videos on the Smoky Mountains. We definitely want to get down that way, and we're definitely going to have to stop and down while we're down there and visit the Moon Pie factory. I'm sure they have some sort of
I don't
store.
like moon pies.
I love moon pies. Chocolates. I don't like the other ones, just the moon pies. James Catney is saying great live. Any stream is a good stream. And I hear you there, American Wonder. Get to everybody traveling down the banisters. You guys are hopping off.
Gene Baby.
Who else? Gene Bainey popping in to say hello, but I'm with my 2-year-old grandson, so only listen. We are not talking anymore. No, just kidding. Yes, we appreciate you being on there. Look, here we go. Oh my. We have a moon pie store in Pigeon Forge, all kinds of flavors. I tried the banana. I tried these vanilla ones. It's nothing like the chocolate. I don't know. It's something about the chocolate ones that I love.
It's like whipped cream in the middle, isn't it?
No, it's marshmallow.
Ew, that's why. No marshmallow.
Honey and me, hello.
Honey and me, I'm so happy that Jacob Billet helped you out today.
Yes, absolutely. New Visions, thanks for the input. We'll be looking into some of these things with you. And who knows, I might even get in contact with you, get a little more in-depth information from you. Let's see. Hello to you and Ben. Getting a couple claps or waves. Hello. But yeah, so we definitely appreciate everybody being here with us and supporting us in our lives. We are shooting for hours, so if anybody has a little bit of board time, definitely if you want to open our channel, we have a binge 20. It says 20 binge party playlist. If you guys can do that.
New Horizon's gonna make some moon pies.
Ooh yeah, I love moon pies. Yeah, if you can watch our binge list for us to help us with view time, we're tonight we should be rolling over to 8. We started in September, so September 7th. So we still have a good amount of time yet to hit our 4,000 hours. American Wonder, thank you for the compliment. They did win. He ran our playlist last night and left comments and all for us. We ran his playlist and tried to leave as many comments as we could. The campers saying about our tour videos. Yeah, thank you for that. A lot of people with his Tampa show, the Tampa shows and stuff, and the other ones that are coming up, they're starting to take our take our style by doing all these walkthroughs.
No, everyone is full time and we're not full time. So what do we do in the winter?
Yeah, it just so happens the reason we're doing those floor plan walkthroughs.
Yeah,
we're looking right now. We're looking for these
a camper.
So that's what we're trying to. That's where we're at in our process, and that's what our channel is showing that transition through to full-time camping. And then once we hit that full-time camping, then you'll see our lifestyle with camping with children, plus a college student. So we'll see once we hit that point.
I haven't heard from Downsizing Makes Sense in a little bit because I know their house was going up.
Yeah, they're 2 weeks from now.
Itself?
Yeah. So in 2 weeks they're out. They're moving out of their house. So they were just on, I think the Rosary Rome or Delaney, one of the two. With the campers.
I lay in bed at night thinking of all the things that have to be done in order to move out of this house. I get sad and I think that we're never going to get out of here.
Yeah, there's a lot to do, but it's helpful that we're waiting until our oldest daughter goes. Is that to sort of work through all those steps? Yeah, we know. Towards. Yeah, it does. We understand that too.
Yeah, we're only kidding.
But yeah, we were just joking. But no, people are taking our.
No,
we're just kidding. I'm just kidding. But a cool one that we noticed with Jacob Billett last evening, that one the video that we did with the Jayco Eagle that we released last week, we are sitting at the first there. We're above like the Jayco's actual walkthrough. So it gave us a good little feeling that we're actually above Jayco.
I love the start of the videos. The dance around the tree is neat.
Yeah.
Yeah, we actually had a comment. Before we got into all this networking, I was trying to put our videos on some Facebook pages, and some people were like, "Yeah, no, we aren't going to watch your videos because of that beginning with the kids running around and screaming, and why would we want to watch that?" And I was like, "Rock, maybe we need to change the beginning." And then all of a sudden, all the actual RV people were saying, "I love the beginning of your video. It's so much fun."
Yeah, it was like two grumpy people that are like, I don't want to waste my data on watching kids run around. Get to your video. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. This, that, and the other. And it was just a mess. And it made us a little frustrated because that was like one of our funner things to do was to create that intro.
Yeah, that's very fun.
Running around, and then everybody else starts complimenting, that they liked it. So it made us feel a lot better than what we got trashed on by two old grumpy full timers that were, I guess, having a bad day. Maybe, I don't know. Maybe they got poop on them when they were dumping their black tank. I don't know.
Why does American Wanderer say when you get your list of things, multiply it by 3? Is that to pack the camper with, or when we're getting rid of stuff?
Yeah, I missed you there.
American Wanderer. James Cantney says he's going to put a dumpster in the driveway. That's how I would like to do it.
That's probably what will end up happening, is that we'll end up dumping a lot of stuff when we get down to the very end. Let's see. When we moved to Tennessee, you should have seen me pitch and throw because I didn't want to pack it up. Yeah. That's more than likely that's the way it'll end up going with us. And our epic RV adventures. Thanks for all your input. Have a good evening.
Oh, you moved a whole lot.
We're trying to catch up here on everything.
Good night, Armando.
Yeah, good night, Armando.
Good night, our epic RV
Sweet
adventure.
dreams, buddy. Our epic adventure. Good night.
To the decampers, are you guys thinking about going full time ever, or is it just?
I think they said.
They said they're not full timers.
Yeah.
I was just wondering if they are.
Yeah.
That's my question.
That's your question.
Getting rid of stuff. The American Wanderer said getting rid of stuff. Times 3. Okay, great. So now stay up tonight times 3.
Times 3 thinking about it.
Yes.
Yeah, here, proceeding onward, just remember this is about you and all your memories, not about other people's bandwidth. Yeah, I mean, that's what they were complaining about. Both of them were complaining about. I have limited data, blah, 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 blah. Okay, whatever.
Who are you talking about?
There's 2 old people that were
Oh.
complaining about the intro. Imagine your Odyssey saying, what state are you from? Virginia here. We are from Pennsylvania, southeast Pennsylvania. Like, we're 30 minutes to the Maryland border, 35 minutes to the east of, we're 30 minutes east of Gettysburg, Pennsylvania. And
comments.
It's awesome. Except for the weather. We don't like the weather here. September,
It's because
I'm
it's
out of here. No more snow.
like-
James can't.
Wait, if the camper said we're wanting to do a live for the first time, I don't think we're big enough for you guys.
The campers.
It doesn't matter.
If you have 1 subscriber, you're big enough. If you have 0 subscribers, you're big enough. If you have a microphone and a webcam, wherever it's at, right there. If you have a webcam, you're big enough to do a live. It doesn't matter if 1 person shows up or 17 people show up, like in a chat now, or 25 people show up, or 100 people show up. You're still big enough to do it for yourself. That's about it. You're doing your live stream to show the real you, unedited version of you, so that people can see who's really behind that camera. So
There's something on the screen, so I keep thinking I have a freckle.
Oh yeah. So definitely do it. Just start it up and just do it. It's fun. We enjoy doing it. We end up, we're an hour and 21 minutes into it. We wanted to go an hour. The American Wanderer was on the other night. I don't even remember. What was it? How many hours were you on there? You guys were talking, and it just time flies when you're going with it. Here's
That's what I have on there.
Started a truck driving career. There, the American Wanderer went from a 1,600 square foot house. We're at 1,400 square foot, to a 1,000 square foot condo, to a 27 square foot toy hauler, to a 97 square foot shuttle bus, which is cool. Make sure you go check out his videos, the way he modified it.
127.
Yeah. Oh, he's fixing the 127 square foot toy hauler. His shuttle bus is awesome. Just how he adapted his workplace into the living place. It's really cool. Really cool.
Peace, love, and hope. Hello.
There, Mike, and also Mike's World. Hello, peace, love, and hope. Mike's World said they're a little over 200. Assuming friends, and they've done 4 lives so far. So go ahead and do it. So the campers, everybody is saying do it. And proceeding, POA is saying live equals raw, or YouTube raw. Hopefully not in like the WWF, WWE type of raw where you're like going down at it. But yes, it's definitely shows the true you, and shows and allows people to fall in love with that. Yeah, James Cantonese did a video, and he goes live. Kathy's World and Friends, how are you doing? It's a little. Who else we have? Oh, Haley. Good night, Haley. Hallie. I don't know why I say Haley. Good night, Hallie. Love you. My niece saying hello. Yeah, it was 3+ hours.
Why did we go live one night? We just wanted to try it.
Well, Jacob Bill was recommending we do it to get more, have more watch hours and stuff like that. And we just decided we were going to do it one night, and it went. We had like 30 couple people in our live, and we went there, and it worked.
Yeah, we kind of. What are you looking at?
Grand RV and Kenley did a WD Raw, especially when we're backing up the rig into a campsite.
Because he can't understand hand signals.
Like this.
Yes, but that's how you read it. I'm actually pointing
She's,
right, but it looks like
it's
left.
not- yeah. It's more
This
she's more
way.
complicated than trying to point on this video.
No, it's not. He just can't. No. So he wants to get walkie-talkie and make it easier.
Yes.
No, I don't think that's going to be any easier.
Pete and Cat's RV life. Your cat. Yes. Kathy's World. Pete's an RV. Yes. Who knows?
Peace and love and hope. Put that up. My husband has the issues he has.
No comment. I'm pleading the fifth. That's what we were talking about. But then there's complications of left being right and right being left, and not saying stop when you're supposed to stop, and like the stop signal doesn't happen, and I'm supposed to be stopping.
Because I would tell you to stop if you needed to stop.
Look, it's getting WWE Raw.
If I don't tell you to stop, don't stop.
There we go. I saw this. Actually, that's what sort of sidetracked me in at Walmart.
I don't think you want some mic near where I'm saying what I have to say.
Yeah. No, I do, so I can hear what she's saying. There was one that it's a Wi-Fi, or it's like a wireless or Bluetooth setup where you just screw it onto your license plate, and it has the camera and everything, and then it has a screen with it. It was only like $50 or something like that. Yes. Yeah.
I'm gonna leave that up there the whole rest of the live. I'm sorry, everyone else. You don't get to have your comment put up on the screen. This is going to stay here, and this is going to be our thumbnail for our live tonight.
Yeah. Yeah, Baja Wildman is. We saw that. I don't know where it was the other night. Another chat, and you had specified that. Peace, love, and hope with the relationship here. Yeah. So we'll skip. We'll get off of that.
Hey.
Let's see.
Look at this. Facts. Well, yes. Everyone.
Woohoo! Give everybody.
We're two guys,
yes.
So we do. I know. I was going to say that, but you took the thing off. I know. You guys understand each other. So
that's the ones that had the. Hold on. My brain's popping now, guys. That's when they had the. You guys did the step carpets for like. You went to the dollar store. I'm pretty sure.
I thought that was somebody else.
I'm pretty sure. The step. They went to whoever I'm thinking about. They went to the dollar store and got carpet pieces and then zip tied them for their steps. Instead of spending like $20 a piece on each step, they did it for like under. It was under $10. Yes, $5 step rugs. Oh. Yes, I knew it. I knew it. I was like, why didn't I think we're big DIYers? Like we try to do everything ourselves, and I totally that was like a major brain fart. And then when you showed that, I'm like, oh my gosh, I can't believe we have a Dollar Tree and a dollar store and a Dollar General and a dollar. We have all the dollar kind of stores in a 5-minute drive of us. Yeah, just do big hand movements with a lightsaber.
I guess maybe I should try that. Maybe that will help.
Well, that's funny that you mentioned about the lightsaber. It's more getting into Star Trek. So when we bought our rig, there is a picture. It says Voyager on the back, and it looked like a splash. Like a silhouette of a splash. And I couldn't figure out what this black blob behind it was. Well, here, the last week of us camping this past season, the guy's like, oh, so you like Star Trek? I'm like, I haven't watched Star Trek since like I was 5. He's like, well, you're a Trekkie, aren't you? I'm like, no. So I know Spock and the Geordie Lafarge or whatever his name was. Well, here it's Voyager, and it has this the Star Trek Voyager
No idea.
was the image that's behind it. But if you're not looking at it in that way, you don't see it. So I'll have to take a picture of it and our next live stream. I'll show it to you. So we've been Trekkies for this whole camping season and didn't know about it. People were probably like, some of them are probably like wanting to come over and like do all the signals and stuff, and then the other ones are probably like calling us bad names and stuff like that.
I don't think anybody calls Trekkies bad names, but not really a dork.
Yeah, we're definitely dorks.
Although Trekkies are
No,
cool.
she said she felt like a dork. I didn't feel like a dork.
That's because
She
you
said
already
she did.
you're in all that weird stuff. I could see you as a Trekkie.
But yeah, so the campers, we were looking at some of yours, and I haven't gotten to catch up on all the stuff, but I definitely was digging some of that, the DIY stuff. That was really cool. So proceeding on, we're just saying, just don't wear red shirts. Yeah, I want to take it down, but I was figured, well, when we sell, we're not going to have this rig for forever, so maybe I can find a Trekkie to buy the rig from us, and then they won't have to worry about it.
Need more power, Sky.
Yeah. I'm giving it to Lord.
Oh Lord. Yeah, we have Ronald McDonald in the back of
Yeah. Yeah, we also have Ronald McDonald.
He sits there
Happy Meal guy.
Ronald McDonald, Happy Meal guy.
Yeah,
it's
like
freaking McDonald's.
Yeah, the Happy Meal, the stand that like has the toys. It's from the 70s. It's the top section. And he's waving, so it's in our one back bunk window. So everybody waves to him.
Yeah.
So yeah. What do we have? Clear vinyl on the outside windows. Lifesaver. Yeah. Tish, my sister's talking about the winter. Making it through the winter. How to keep warm and all.
Tish, I told someone about that. I gave that because a lot of people on those pages ask about that, how to prevent the condensation in your camper, and I told them the same thing I told you, and they came back with like this whole argument why it doesn't make sense, and it's not putting the plastic on the outside of the camper would not do anything. I tried to tell them that I know people who have done it and it does help, but they just still tried to tell me it was not work. It would not work.
It has to do. It's radiant heat. The radiant heat in between. It's no different than like a double pane window. You're adding an extra area for that air to warm up.
I just watched. I wish I could memorize everybody, but I just watched somebody did a video on the 10 things to help with condensation in your camper.
Two Doves, we are about from here to California away from our hours.
Good night, Armando.
Armando, good night. We should be rolling over 800 hours after tonight. So we are a little bit away. But we still have plenty of time. September 7th was our first when we created our channel. So we still have a good bit of time until our first 365 day hits. So we still have plenty of time to get our hours in. So with the support of all the folks on the channels here, watching our streams, watching our live streams, watching our playlists, we have a binge playlist on our channel. It keeps climbing up for us. I think it's almost 20 hours of streaming or 20 hours of uploads. So it definitely helps. The more videos you have, even though we have like 60 couple uploads, some of them in the beginning were real short. Now are as inclusion. Our goal is to stay at least 10 minutes long on our videos, and just so that when we do get monetized and get ads, there's that extra option to have another ad in there. So that's our goal moving forward, is to stay above 10 minutes per upload. But as you folks are watching our videos and even just going back and hitting us up when we launch another one, so having that notifications on, that all helps get us there.
I put that up there because I they said now we laugh about it, and which is what we're doing right now.
Yes,
But in April,
Easter Day, guys, please pray for me.
Yes.
We're staying in the Gettysburg Farms where we stayed last year, but this time we're upgrading. We're going to a 3-point hookup. Before we were down by the Conewaga River, which is still beautiful, but since we're staying 21 days at a time instead of a week or two, we figured it'd be nice to have the sewer connection. So we're trying out the other area where it's the full hookup, which means we have to back in to our site. So on Easter Day, when you're eating,
pull through?
No. On Easter Day, when you're eating your Easter lunch,
I'll be strangling my husband.
Yes. So pray for me. Pray for me. Let's see. Are you going to be at the East Tennessee? New Horizons. I think you were going to be. Aren't you doing a meetup somewhere in there too? Whether it's there or just having a general meet and greet. I hear people talking about your meet and greet. And I'm sure she'll probably go over some of that in her live, maybe on next Friday. And I can't remember where it's at. Yes, James, we'll be at the Gettysburg Farm.
Like all summer.
Basically all summer. We're doing a trial run, trial live, trial full time camping from April 13th, I think, is Easter Day, until the campsites around here shut down, which is like the first week of November. So we'll be camping the whole way through. So we are definitely, we're going to try it out and make sure A, it's the full-time things for us, B, make sure the full-time things for us, and C.
Yeah, but see, no, because it's not, the kids are still going to school. So we're going to have to get up early, and then we have to drive the kids to school. Then we have to take the dogs home. Then we have to go to work. And then we have to pick the kids back up from school. And then, so it's going to be a lot tougher, I think, than going full time. It's exhausting.
Yeah.
Then you want to try to get this house fixed up to get out of here. And then we have to have yard sales. And I don't know how we're going to do all this.
We have to have, it's going to be a full plate this next, all of 2020 is going to be
times 3.
Busy. Times 3.
Mm-hmm.
Times 3.
Yeah, so I don't know. James Kentney said I will stop in and see you guys. Are you coming back out, James, or are you talking to us about the Gettysburg Farms?
Yeah, just jump on we have a Facebook page, guys, and we also have a imagine your Odyssey, the boss has spoken. I just had a brain fart.
That's because he was like, man, you're right.
Yeah.
The boss has spoken.
So, honey and me, yes, we're looking into homeschooling, or more of cyber schooling for when we go full time. That's going to be a whole nother probably stream of where we have a call out to anybody who does have homeschoolers or cyber schoolers. So, and we just have basically a tailored just to that as the conversation, and then I'll be able to pull up people with StreamYard. I'm able to actually have a panel on here, so I'll get some people up one at a time or two at a time to talk about what they do. So that one's probably going to be a long stream, a very, very long stream, because it depends. Well, it depends upon how many people come, but that's going to be in the future here, fairly near future, because we're deciding, do we want to start them in it next school year early to make sure it's going to be kosher for us, or do we just wait and do it as we go? Homeschooled my 5, never regretted it.
I don't know if I can be a homeschool teacher. I don't know. I just don't know if I can do it. I don't know if they're going to listen to me, and I don't know if it seems tough. I figure if cyber school, they're still I can still help them at home, but then they have to listen to their teachers. I don't know.
Yeah.
Hello, Lily Gypsy Child.
Oh, everybody. Let's show some what's those, the clapping or congratulations in the chat for Lily Gypsy Child.
Let's all say what's up.
She just hit 200.
Peace, love, and hope said, I don't understand how it works. Is that the cyber schooling and stuff? Because
Peace,
good night, Hallie.
love, and hope. If you can, what I guess maybe we're missing it, but if you can sort of expand upon, you'll understand how it works, to let us know what you're talking about. That way we can help you out, maybe. There's Gatlinburg in mid-July. Something. Yes, I think there's one in Gatlinburg too. We have. Oh, yes, they will. That's what I was trying to explain to some people. Like, when it's time to talk, when it's time to learn about,
Something.
learn about anything, we go to that place. Like if we're learning about, what's the one with the presidents?
Mount Rushmore.
Mount Rushmore. Like, we can go to Mount Rushmore and not only learn about Mount Rushmore, but maybe find somebody that can help us parachute out of one of the nostrils of one of the presidents. Like, take it to the next level so that our daughters are able to say, "Oh, we learned about it, all right." Plus, we also jumped out of George Washington's nose. So be able to just take everything in through the brain, hands on, versus just learning it off of, I would say, a book, but now it's learning it off of an iPad or learning it off of a computer. Kids.
What is one thing that you think would be something that would happen to you that you would consider amazing when camping full time or not? Something amazing.
Something amazing. Something amazing would be, we leave our come back from working a hard day's work, laying 8-10 yards of mulch. Our us a kid.
Something amazing.
Having
Some people's videos. Can you get this one off? It's really big. I keep seeing all these videos.
All right, there we are. Gotcha. All right.
What's it talking about?
About, you keep seeing people.
Yeah, and I just think. I think of the expressions, the kids' faces, the things that I don't know.
Like going out to quartzsite and seeing that skeleton at the one entryway. Like seeing, just experiencing all this stuff is what we're looking. That one thing that you're talking about that consider amazing. It's our children seeing this stuff firsthand. Learning about the Grand Canyon and going and seeing it. Going out to Las Vegas even and seeing the pyramid, and the Sphinx, and the Eiffel Tower, all that stuff that's out in Las Vegas. The girls being able to see all that. That's the amazing part with going full time camping that that we want to have happen to us.
Yeah.
Here's Lily saying,
I mean, I know Thousand Trails kind of goes around the outside of the U.S. and there's like everyone shares a lot of stuff in Ohio and different Arizona and things like that. I still want to go to those areas, but I don't know.
The camper. I don't know if the camper's still here or not.
They left.
They might have left. They were talking about Eastern Tennessee RV show. So, well, man, you might want to. You could probably message them on one of their. You go to their channel and see. You might be able to catch up with them, and whatnot.
Proceeding onward. How old are your kids? You're hoping to do homeschooling one day. Oh, Two Doves Nation said if you hit Las Vegas, hit me up.
OMG.
My kids. Okay, so they follow these people on YouTube. It's CWC, Chad and V Quaint, Chad Wild Clay and V Quaint. My kids follow them like religiously, and they're in Las Vegas. That is
they're another YouTube channel.
The one place that we have to go to is Las Vegas because there's like everything happens there, and there's this playground and everything that we have to find because it's on that YouTube channel. And yeah, we'll definitely be in Las Vegas.
Yeah. Yeah, so that's what we're definitely gonna. We definitely have to stop by there because that's like the central area for this hacker thing.
What did you say, bro?
All right, yeah, cool, good, Bahawa, man. Yeah, if you can catch up with them, I'm sure that they seem like a cool group to hang out with.
Put this one
New Kid Jet gonna be trying for some later this year or next. Hey, keep practicing. Practice makes perfect. That's how we got our daughters.
Okay, this one says my kids are older than me, teenagers. Yes, we know all about that.
Yeah.
Yeah, the geocaching and.
Here's 1,000 Trails in Vegas too.
Oh,
very cool.
There we go.
Yeah, and that's what we just signed up for 1,000 Trails Labor Day weekend last year, so we're haven't quite ventured into all that. New Horizons.
What's that one that we just got Esme for free?
New Horizons says get the America the Beautiful Pass.
What did we just get Esme?
Stay at national parks, federal parks, state parks for low cost. Yes, that's what we were looking for. I'm gonna write that down. But we ended up running across somebody was talking in a chat, and Esme is in 4th grade, and because she's in 4th grade, she gets a free.
It was a pass.
Free pass to like national parks, and it gets your whole family into the national park system, and it's good until the end of this season, so the end of 2020. The end of 2020. So we'll definitely have to look up that.
Well, what is the one that we did?
America, the Beautiful Pass. Yeah, we'll have to look that up because we do want to stay in a lot of national parks. We have state parks around here, but we want to actually experience more of those national, federal parks and stuff like that. Got to keep it PG. I heard somebody said that there was PG-13 going on over in your area of the woods too, so you can let me sneak in a little bit too there, POA. Got to visit the Little Alien Inn.
They want to go to the Black Pyramid.
Yeah, I was out in Vegas. I was in 11th grade, and got to experience that in the Grand Canyon and Zion Canyon in Utah and the Hoover Dam. The girls out to be able to experience it too.
Darn it.
Anymore.
Yeah, New Horizons says yes. One pass covers a family. I don't know what our Harvest Host. Well, yeah, but that's a different one.
Yeah, Harvest Host. Yeah, I don't know if we're gonna do Harvest Host though.
Lily Gypsy Child. We're in Pennsylvania near Gettysburg.
She was talking about we disappeared.
Oh, we're right here. I forgot. I was looking at my phone. Never mind.
Yeah, so we're trying to StreamYard and it's not. We keep losing connection, and my Wi-Fi is showing that we're great. So I don't know.
It's really windy out. You can hear.
Yeah, it's super windy out right now. But Beyond Beauty 3 is here. Hello. Yeah, so Harvest Toast looks like it's great, but for us, right, the alcohol thing isn't cool with me. I mean, it's cool. It's okay. I'm 2 years sober from alcohol. 2 years, 4 months, almost 2 years, 5 months. But so being around the alcohol thing, I try to avoid that. It's just stay away from it. So the Harvest Toast, maybe down the road, I might be okay there. But for now, I just avoid the whole situation. Just to not have any kind of issues. But yeah, Tiger Sanctuary in Texas, alligator places in Mississippi, and tons of museums. Yeah, we definitely will be partaking in a lot of that stuff. Red Rock, Two Doves was hiking Red Rock.
Yeah, Boondockers. Welcome. I want to do
Boondockers, definitely.
For some reason, that's the thing I want to do. I want to try boondocking so bad.
Yeah.
I guess because you're out there with no one else and you can just wander around. That and the is that what it is?
Two Doves, congratulations. 4 months sober. Awesome. Congratulations. Congratulations. It gets better. It gets easier. I can promise you that.
It still doesn't help when you're backing up a camper though.
Yes, backing up a camper now.
You're still up beep when you're backing up.
I was on there if you on Facebook and all that stuff. If you ever need to talk, get in touch with me. Email me, and I'll even give you my phone number if you ever need it, just for a connection. Sober life's a good life. Honey and Me says we host. Oh wait, I skipped a whole bunch. Lily, graduation on alcohol. Used to drink. Life is much better without it. Yes, it is. It is very much. Congrats, everyone, on the sobriety. Yes, everybody. Thank you.
Where's the one you were reading about? We host for Boondockers when we are at home and our driveway isn't covered in snow. Yeah, that's right, because they have people with hookup and stuff.
Yeah, I think there was a website for it.
Isn't it just
Free Boondockers or something? Yeah. James Cantney is saying boondocking fun. You learn a lot. Yeah, Two Doves. I understand you there. The everyday thing, and being on the road makes it so much easier to do it too. So yes, if you ever need any support, you can get a hold of me any time of day. Here, alpaca. Something about alpacas. Harvest hose. No, it's all good. It's all good. Proceeding onward. It's all good.
What's yelling no? Wrong way.
No,
What
wrong way.
way?
What wrong way? Left. I mean right. Harvest hose. No, you're good. It's all good.
A few choice words. Yep.
Yeah, we try. It's more of a walk away type of situation for us.
No, it's not. You get out of the car
It's
and
a
come back
walk
and
away.
look and
Yes.
find out exactly what I was telling you is exactly what I was telling you.
It's rough. It's rough.
I'm never gonna let him down for this. I'm gonna back up the trailer from now on, and you give directions.
Oh, here's another one. I am a boondogger 100% of the time, unless I'm mooch docking at friends' houses. Yes. Aren't do the boondocking. We don't have our solar or any of that. So, but we definitely want to. We're all, and it looks like Lily's got her 1 year. Woo! Boondocking hosts. There it is.
Host website.
There you go. Yeah, we are. Here's another one. Yeah, with her medicines, had to give up 5 years. Yeah, mine's 2 years, 4 months, and I have my counter down just to remind myself how long it's been. 2 years, 4 months, 23 days, 22 hours, 56 minutes, and 32 seconds. That's what mine is. Then you get we have a G-rated version of the lightsaber. One of the girls went to a birthday party, and they made lightsabers out of pool noodles. Yeah, so we just have to take that with us. Let's say a Holiday World campground in Indiana probably won't allow us back after us backing up in the dark. Oh my.
Can you do a video of that?
Yeah, you should video it sometime for us when you do. But yes, the backing up. I think it's getting better some. I think it's getting a lot better. Thanks, James, for the congrats to everybody. It means a lot. It's such an awesome way of living. I'm still an a-hole, but I'm not a drunk a-hole.
I just don't really drink because
yeah, she just doesn't.
I don't know.
But yeah. So POA is asking you, Susan, did you hit anything? Did you actually hit anything when you're backing up?
He was probably the one yelling.
Yeah.
Was that?
There it is. I drink coffee only. Yeah, I'm on my sixth cup since 4 o'clock this afternoon. James can't. He say I drink coffee only.
Oh yeah, the American Wanderer said if you put your hands on the bottom of the steering wheel, that's how. So I went to school for horses, and we had to learn how to drive tractors and trailers and back up horse trailers and things like that. It was actually one of our classes, and they teach you to put your hand on the bottom of the wheel, and if you want the back of the camper, whichever way you want the back of the trailer to go, that looks weird.
It's reverse one, yeah.
Now I just screwed myself up. Put it on the bottom of the wheel and turn it, and that's the way the back of your rig will go.
Yeah.
And
I tried it that way. I'm used to the regular way that when I tried it, it doesn't work for me.
I don't think it can get any easier than that.
All right, so here Susan's saying, let's say me and the 2 boys were outside shining the flashlight in my husband's eyes when he was backing up the fifth wheel. He almost hit me doing that. Oh my gosh. Yeah, that's definitely. I thought you were gonna say hit a tree or something like that, but actually hitting you. Yeah. You have the same cup, James. Yeah. Well, this one says "I love Dad," and the artwork's by Esme, which is my daughter. It actually has one of her art pieces that she did
Art
2 years ago. Yeah, 2 years ago, she had to do this abstract piece, and that's what it was. And I got it for a Christmas present from somebody. And then Aaron has one that's same art. Yeah,
says,
same art, but and it says "I love Mom."
It says I'm the best mom in the world.
Yeah. See, James drove semis for 32 years. You know what? There's sometimes I don't think that's like a valid. Sometimes I think driving a semi would be easier because I get in our rig's 25 foot. I can back that up easier than I can back up our landscaping trailer, which is a 5x8 trailer. I have a worse time with the shorter wheelbases. So the semi truck having that real long wheelbase would probably be just as easy to me versus trying to back up that tiny little 5x8.
Peace, love, and hope has a Buddha mug. It just reminded me, like, whenever we see Buddha, my kids like to rub his belly for good luck. I don't know if you're supposed to or where we learned that, but that's what we do.
Yeah, everybody's agreeing in a small opinion. Yeah, I can back. So Art, we're on. Grove. So Hanover Spring Grove is like there's only two ways to get there. We live on one of those roads. So when we come home from camping, I gotta basically stop traffic and back in. I can back our rig in one backup into its spot.
Yeah, we've had like people clap.
Yeah, people were like, clapping for us. And I can back it in one pull, one backup. Not even have to pull ahead to straighten out, so I just get it right in its spot. But then every day I'm driving home with the landscaping trailer, and I'm doing 50 backups just to get this daggone thing in. It's insane. And then people are like giving me the finger and stuff like that because I'm taking them.
So I'm not keeping trailer so much, but back to the horses. I used to help drive a big 6-horse gooseneck. Yeah, it is good luck. That was a piece of cake. I could do that with my pinky finger. It was so easy, but I don't. And I can back up the tractor and stuff, but I'm afraid this road we live on is crazy. It's so crazy. I do not like it. It's like hold your breath and pull out when you can, and horrible. Yeah. So I'm not stopping traffic because I don't think they want to stop. And sometimes I don't think they're going to.
Nope. So yeah. All right, guys. Well, we are at 2 hours again. We try so hard to do 1 hour, but oh well. But yeah, we're at 2 hours, and I have to be up super early tomorrow to take Alethea to practice. I was like, where are you going? Take Alethea to color guard practice. So we appreciate everybody. Yes, I agree with you, Susan. It's been fun. Thus the extra hour of live streaming. But thank you everybody for being here on our channel. Make sure you hit that thumbs up button for us.
What should we talk about next week?
Yeah, so you guys want to give some input on what you'd like to hear us talk about? That would be cool.
Because we have what are these things called that you're doing?
The weekly update.
Weekly updates, but we still live in the house, so my weekly update is I still haven't done anything to get out. And then it'll probably be the same update next week. Anything? I don't know.
James wants us to update on snow. No.
Yes, New Horizon wants to keep talking about our crazy husbands. I am all about that.
Peace, love, and hope says I'm not picky. And the American Wonder.
Oh,
He'll go over. He's got a nice goatee.
oh, is that what you call
Yeah,
it? I'm sorry.
yeah, it's a goatee. He's like how I like get away from it. I'm letting the sides grow out some.
So you have a wait? Do you have a beard?
Goatee.
This is
It's
a
the middle
beard.
part. No, beard is the whole like when I have.
You
before.
have a whole face hair.
No, it's a goatee. Anyway. Here is James Cantonese is saying the hardest of packing. Get out. How about Q&As? Yeah. So you're $2. Are you saying Q&A meaning we ask you guys questions, or you guys ask us questions? Which route are you talking?
You should be writing this down.
Future travel plans. Yes, we can do that as well.
How about we do like StreamYards and I talk and all the lady wives come on and we all have a panel and we complain about the things our husbands don't understand while out camping and what I should look forward to when full timing.
First of all, wait. I don't mean
Bucket
to interrupt. Yeah, I don't mean to interrupt you, but I do want to be able to say this now that I have a pronunciation. Donna Delahanty
Ah, she's on here.
is on, and I finally have the right pronunciation, so I don't butcher it up anymore.
Bucket list is a good one.
Yeah, I wrote down bucket list.
There's a ton of places I've seen. Was it? I haven't.
That is OT.
Who said that?
It's supposed to be. So it's look, it's long there, and I just haven't shaved this. It's
so
like
what
sort
are
of
you
grown
going
in.
for?
And the American Wanderer also has a goatee. His is 12 inches in length, and it's just a little overgrown here on the sides. So it makes it look like a beard because of the way the camera is, but it's not. I had a beard, full beard, and she hated it. And made me cut it off. Like 3 years worth of growth. 3 years worth of growth, and went to bearded conventions and all kind of stuff down in Raleigh and all kind of stuff like that.
Yeah, it's part of the bearded brotherhood.
Yeah.
We drove to North Carolina for that.
Yes.
That was a fun trip. Very
It
good trip.
was.
Very good time.
And I
All
I
thanks
came in,
to this.
I came in second place for the thickest beard.
Look, you're missing all
And
these
all the
comments.
yes,
They're
I'm
like
missing all
beard
these
comments.
comments. How about charades?
I would go. I think that would be fun.
Donna D is good too, but I know Donna, but I finally have your pronunciation. I'm so glad I'm not butchering it. Dude, you got a beard. Okay. Next, okay, so here's one for you. $2 next Friday at 9 a.m. or 9 p.m. 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I will have a picture of my epic beard.
They're all voting. It's a beard. Wait, where'd it go? I voted it's a beard.
Oh.
I think all the women are left on here today. This is great.
All right, yeah, so I will have a picture of my beard and my handlebars, and you will see this is not a beard.
Oh, no, not the... Oh, I remember he had that.
Yeah, I had the handlebars with the beard. It was a three-dimensional.
It was like this
beautiful.
constantly.
It was beautiful.
You know, you were on TV last night, or on here last night with Jacob Billet and Papa Drew, and you guys made a comment about beards, and everybody just started hitting them.
Yep.
It's a beard, my brother.
All right, well, then I'm going to shave. No, I'm not.
Are you growing a beard then?
No, I just haven't had a chance to grow.
But it's nicely shaven.
Yeah, I got rid of them because I could start seeing my little whiskers and stuff when I look down, so it was giving me a little.
Oh no! Yeah.
I did at one point. I had chops, real big chops with the handlebars. I did a whole bunch of stuff. Yeah, no shave November. I did that before too. You gotta see the cheeks. Yes. Shave the cheeks. I know. Yeah, and I mean.
Maybe you need some light shine on it.
Yeah, it's not the best.
I feel like this is gonna go on all night if we don't solve this situation.
So yes, like this is all long, and then this is just growing out some. It's not that thick there. Like I could take a 1/8 inch blade and zip up with it, and you wouldn't even touch it. But I will show you next Friday, 2 Dogs Nation. Everybody just be here next Friday at 9 p.m. And that will be the opening screen is me and my beard. Yes, I have a baby goatee. Thank you, the American Wonder. If you want to see what a big daddy goatee is, go over to American Wonder's
Where are you gonna get
page.
a picture? You showed me
Check.
beard.
Oh, I have all my bearded pictures. My bearded selfies are still saved. My bearded selfies are still saved, and I could probably end up pulling one up now as we are talking so that you guys can see it since we are on the topic of
Oh, for
conversation
crying out loud!
of my beard.
Are you
and
showing everybody these
American Wonder.
pictures?
No, I don't think so.
I lost us.
Stream or no. Okay, yeah. Give me 1 second if you guys want to see. 2 Dogs Nation, don't envy me because sometimes it's like annoying to have a beard, have hair growth like this. Since the 9th grade, I've had this thick of a beard. Like I went to private school in 9th grade, and they made me shave.
That's awkward.
They made me shave in
Oh,
9th grade.
In 9th grade. Oh, we're not finding the beard. Nope.
I will find it for you, and you guys will be.
We are on a
like,
mission for
wow.
a beard picture.
You guys are gonna be like, "OMG, that is a beautiful beard," and you're gonna you're gonna be in awe. You're gonna be in awe of this beard.
Just save it for next time.
Yeah, I'll save it for next time.
Make
You guys are
everybody
just
come
gonna
back.
have to wait.
You know everybody's gonna want to come back so bad because they're just gonna want to see your beard. Still a beard mullet.
Oh no.
Yes.
So it's party in the front, serious, nice trim in the
Yes.
in the side. Is that what you're saying? I have the beard mullet.
Business. Yeah, party in the front. At least you have manly
Okay.
beards and no glitter in them.
Yeah, my oldest daughter got. There's a tradition in the color guard that at championships, their color guard, one color guard instructor was a male instructor, and he would put glitter in his beard. And he's no longer with us. And now I get stuck with the tradition. So there's one time that there will actually be glitter in my beard.
Everyone come with braid beards. Yeah.
Beard raid. Yes. Yes. Joel Jacobs, hello.
I can't believe there's 14 people in here still discussing beards.
Yeah. I do too. It's definitely not like there is this thing going on at Christmas time. No. It's not cool to put glitter in. We went down to North Carolina. Where's Raleigh? North Carolina?
Is that where we went?
Yeah, North Carolina. Yeah, we did this whole thing. It was really cool. And I lived bearded for 3 years, like a true beard, not this whatever you guys were saying I have. It was awesome.
Why don't you do like Blue Wave and everybody can email you pictures of their beards?
No.
And you can.
You guys are getting off. Look, now you're gonna make American Wanderers shave the sides by week. James Kennedy of North Carolina is my daughter. Yeah, it was like the Raleigh area. They're bearded guys. Over from Scotland came over for this convention. It's a product that I was using for my beard, and the owners actually held a convention. It was really cool. So yeah, next Friday.
Yeah. RV beard competition.
Yeah, there we go. There we go. Maybe at a meet and greet we'll compare beards.
Well, you have a beard. Papa Drew has a beard. James Cantonese and Jerry Holly, they have mustaches. American Wanderer has a beard, goatee. Oh, you have a goatee. Does Blue Wave have something?
Yeah, but Blue Wave does have, and yeah. But Two Doves. Okay, so Two Doves. So
He has a mustache.
yeah, he's got a stash. Let it grow. If you let it go and let it start growing, it's a natural thing that it will eventually start filling in. But it looks like you got a stash going on there. I'm seeing.
He's getting into the grass. Honey and me's gonna get a beard. When we went to that bearded weird man thing, there was a girl who wore a hat that had a beard that came down and around. It was really odd. Like
crocheted.
I thought
it was crocheted.
Yeah, but it was funny and stuff, but she wouldn't take it off.
Yeah, we
Like,
think
it was
there
very
was a
odd.
real beard. There was a real beard underneath of it,
Yeah,
a fake,
it
and
was-
she was covering it up because she didn't even to eat. She didn't even take it off to eat. It was really weird.
Oh, he wants to bring him on live. So if we do StreamYards and have everyone beard come on and then everyone vote.
Yeah. All right, we'll write that down too. That's going on the list of things. Well,
How Fabian doesn't want a beard, just a little more than a 5 o'clock shadow.
oh yeah, see that's tough. That's tough to do if it's not quite in, if it doesn't come in full. That does make it a little tough.
I had a female cousin who could grow a beard. See,
There
Honey and me's
are.
gonna crochet one.
Oh, there you go. Then you can come on and compete with us. And then as far as voting, James Kenney's, we could do, well, just like how the Roads We Roam did it. They just put in there like for this week. This last one was true and false. You just put T or F. They did the week before. I think it was an A, B, C, and D, and we could vote. Right. We could vote that way.
So what are you gonna do? Make a thumbnail that says "Bring your best beard." We will be voting on Friday.
Yeah, I don't know. We'll have to. We'll do a RV bearding contest.
Oh my word!
That's a good idea. That's a really good idea. Yes, Two Doves' wife hates growth. My wife hates my growth of beard, and I wish I had it growing up here instead of down here. But yeah. Hmm? Yeah, there you go, James. So, all right. So now 17 minutes after we said we were going to roll. I love talking about beards, but we got to take care of our daughter here. She's not feeling well. She just came in and said she's not feeling well. So we do have to, we're going to have to roll out. So thanks to everybody for coming over. Make sure you hit the thumbs up on your way out. And what's going on?
She's doing a beard.
Yeah, there's her beard. But yeah, so thank you everybody for coming out and hanging out with us for 2 hours. Talking about nothing and stuff. But yeah, come next Friday, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. You will see a picture of the beard.
RV beard contest.
And then we'll talk more about the beard contest. See you guys. Bye-bye.
So you look like